Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 16th until 23rd. Let's see what's going to come your way this week, okay? Having a lot of difficulties walking away. Walking away from something that you've already worked so hard and you've already had a foundation with. You know, sometimes Gemini, there are some things that when we start something, it's so hard to let go of. But somewhere along the way, right after starting that foundation, we might have come across some distractions that we tend to lose our way and we tend to, you know, get things way out of hand. So you need to go back to start, trace back your path, and start all over again. Because don't worry, because you are guided and that you'll be successful. Ooh. Ooh. Gemini, someone who is another air sign around your work is kind of betraying you and will be letting you down. You need to avoid and cut off people that you don't really need in your system and in your life. Sore throat, itchy throat, and asthma as well. You'll also start you will also start changing your food habits, and you'll be eating a lot of legumes this week. And eating up a lot of raw vegetables with your salad. It's good for your stomach and for your digestion. Kind of a little bit obsessed about finding out something about your lover or your partner. It's someone, while you're trying to woo your partner right now, unfortunately there's also somebody who's been like wooing your partner as well. So 3 is a crowd. And you're starting to grow some suspicions, some doubts, and there will be some confrontations and conflicts that's going to happen this week. New love is also coming your way, but you need to forgive and learn. Remove all the excess baggages into your life. And when was the last time you checked out with yourself? Seek love. Just ask. Now, Gemini, it seems like we need some clarifications for this. There are some things that you're kind of going through and you're kind of a little bit distracted, having a lot of hard times, whether you should give up or not, whether you should try or not, whether you should just stick around with the the old-fashioned way of doing things, or should you try a different method this time? You want to walk away from something that you've already had a foundation with, and it seems like you don't even know if it's worth it, what's going to happen to you, what's going to come your way. You know, especially if this is a relationship, if you feel like you're only having a hard time making a decision of letting go of a relationship that is no longer working and is only blocking or is stagnating you, you're not really doing yourself by staying in that relationship. Because first off, you are suppressing your growth and you are stopping, the potentials of coming into your life. It's time for you to make a decision. Okay? There's also a lump sum of money that's going to be coming your way, and this is going to be this will bring you a brand new beginning altogether in your life. There is something that you've been thinking. There's something that you've been brewing in your mind that you feel like, I really wanted to start this. I really want to do this. I really want to have this. And this week, until the following week, that this is where you will have a lot of victory, and this is where you will be seeing some signs that what you're about to make as a decision will be the right one. Now, when it comes to your work, Gemini, be very careful, because I feel like there's an ongoing politics that's been roaming around you. And you might be one of the people that will be affected because of this ass-kissing inside the office. Or it could be that if you are the owner of the business, that there is somebody who's been acting like they are your, your monitor or your spy. But unfortunately, they're only trying to bag more information just to blackmail you later on. Be very careful, especially that there is a very ambitious air sign person around you, be it a man or a woman. Okay? And this person have the tendency to really betray you. Changes are coming up ahead of you when it comes to your job. And that change that's going to happen and that's going to come your way is something that you're going to love, something that you're going to be so pleased, and something that you would be so excited to see and take place and manifest finally after waiting for such a long period of time. When it comes to your health, asthma, sore throat, itchy throat, rhinitis, sinusitis, and I feel like stay away from too much cold, too much dusty. Animal first, I feel like you just need to take them to the vets while they are shedding off. But aside from that, I don't feel like it's the animals that will be affecting you much. I feel like it's more the weather and the pollens that's been flying in the air. And you will be changing your lifestyle, your food eating habits, and I feel like your choice of food as well. You'll be into a lot of legumes, and I feel like you'll be into continental and Middle Eastern cuisine this week. And I feel like you need to, more likely that your strength and your tranquility, it will come from your, let's say, the peace that you're going to be getting from your relationship, which is unfortunately at this week, I don't really feel like that is something where you're going to be getting it. Okay? I also feel like you need to increase your intake of protein. Now, when it comes to your sex life, you've been trying to make it up to your partner, especially to those Geminis already married or already with somebody. I feel like you want to make it up to your partner, but your partner is already thinking of somebody at this point. That while you are busy looking for some ways on how to make it work, how to make it up to that person is already thinking of the possibilities and the what might have been and what could have been with the other person. To the extent that your accusations, suspicions, or your let's say, not really paranoia, but you already have a hunch, your intuition that your partner is making a lot of excuses, especially going outside your house or home, just to see somebody else. As for your love advice, forgiving and learning, new love and getting to know each other, there's a new person that's going to come into your life, but this is not really the right time for you to get into a relationship. You need to get to know people before you let them in. You also need to learn how to forgive and trust and give people a chance and learn how to gamble. I mean, take the chance, not to gamble in a casino. I mean, take the chance, okay? Now, as for oracle cards, seek the power of the spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So even if right now, especially if there are some past life connections that you feel like it's been bothering you, hovering at you, and appearing in your dreams, it's time for you to reconnect with your old self, and it's time for you to see what is the past life or karmic debts that you need to finish off in order for you to fully move on soulfully. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Just ask, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. You know, especially if you already know and you've been like having some signs from your spirit guides, you just need to call them out for some guidance, some enlightenment, courage, and wisdom to go through the things that you're currently going through, especially when there's a very difficult task that you need to surpass. Okay? Just call them out and they will be guiding you accordingly. Don't be afraid to ask. Anyway, so that's it for you for this week, Gemini. If you want to have your own personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. I will be available for pre-recorded readings, live chat, and live phone calls by the end of the month, okay? But for the meanwhile, you may go and talk to other great readers in my website, such as Goddess of Light, Divine Faith Tarot, Miss High Concept, Mary Gray, and Ashley, and Mystic Sage. All right? Hope you'll have a great weekend, and blessings to you.